Imagine demanding your inheritance before your father even dies, wasting it all, and then returning home in complete shame. What would happen to you? Jesus told a story about this exact situation, the parable of the prodigal son, and it reveals something incredible about God's love. In Luke 15, Jesus tells us about a man who had two sons. The younger son said, "Father, give me my share of the estate." That was basically like saying, "Juan, I wish you were dead. Just give me my money now." The father gave him the inheritance, and the son left for a distant land. There, he wasted everything on reckless living. Soon, a famine hit and he was starving. He got a job feeding pigs, and he was so desperate he wished he could eat the pigs' food. Finally, he came to his senses. He said, "I'll go back to my father and say, 'I've sinned against heaven and against you. I'm not worthy to be your son. Make me like one of your hired servants.'" And so he began the long walk home. But while he was still far off, his father saw him, and instead of waiting with anger, the father ran to him, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. The son tried to confess his sins, but the father interrupted, saying, "Bring the best robe, put a ring on his finger, sandals on his feet. Kill the fattened calf. Let's celebrate, for my son was dead and is alive again. He was lost, and now is found." This parable isn't just about a rebellious son. It's about us. The father represents God. The prodigal son represents anyone who's wandered away. And the point is this: God doesn't wait for us with folded arms and judgment. He runs to meet us the moment we turn back to him. His love isn't based on what we've done. It's based on who he is, a God full of mercy, grace, and forgiveness. So maybe you feel far from God today. Maybe you've made mistakes that make you feel unworthy. This story reminds us, you can always come home. God isn't keeping a list of your failures. He's waiting with open arms. If this parable touched your heart, type "home" in the comments to declare that God always welcomes us back. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more parables explained simply.